This is episode 4, I think. Jama Masjid Mosque. That's not it, by the way. That, of course, is the Taj Mahal. But I'm both travelling and filming far quicker than I can actually put these things together. Um, Apologies as well for a bit of the quality of the sound and the production. So it just got a bit lax. It's not. Personally, I don't think it's as well put together as the other ones. But sure, listen. I'm neither Steven Spielberg nor some other famous director whose name I can't think of. You'll just have to do a bit of crack. Oh, and I've thrown in a bit at the end, uh, just to fill out the 10 minutes. Good luck. This picture was taken at a mosque, Jama Masjid Mosque, built in 1645 by the Shah Jahan. This picture of Mum and Dad, they're pictured again outside the mosque, standing on the steps. I hopped into a tuk-tuk there a few minutes ago, and the plan was to do this in the tuk-tuk. A bit of fucking action, you know, bit of a background. But I had a big row with the tuk-tuk driver. He started, people tried to get you to go to a government office to buy a government travel tourist ticket. Costs like 700 rupees. They say that it gives you access into all these various places. Tuk-tuk drivers force tourists to go there and tell you that you've got all sorts of discounts. So I had a big feckin' argument with him. Then I told him he was going the wrong direction. I kept telling him to turn around. He wouldn't turn around. And told him he was going the wrong direction. Then I took out my phone, checked Google Maps. The little prick was going in the right direction. So I couldn't argue with him. So anyhow, this government office is close to the mosque that this picture was taken in. There's a load of tuk-tuks with tourists there. All the tourists going in to buy their bleeding government ticket that they don't need a government ticket. I mean, you just get in a tuk-tuk, go to your place, go to your tourist attraction, have a look at it. Anyhow, back to the business in hand. We're looking for, again, I'll remind you, this particular picture. There they are, looking happy. Who's behind me all the time? Yes. Now the railings are new compared to when Mum and Dad were here. Obviously health and safety has extended to the inner city Delhi as well. So now I just have to hang around, wait for another tourist to take a picture, and then that is that job done. Well, come in. They charged me 300 rupees, but if I didn't come in, I wouldn't have seen this. Look at that, isn't it magnificent? The Jaja Mystique Mosque. I'm not going in. I might burst into flames or something. Interestingly enough, I do have to take my shoes off. But they say that the 300 rupees is to cover the cost, is to charge you for taking phones and videos. But there is a sign outside there that says that TikTok is not allowed. Obviously, the TikTok app is just too much fun. There you have it. TikTok is strictly prohibited inside the mosque. There's the lads over there praying hard. Fair play to them. Got a donation box. Being Catholic, I couldn't pass a donation box in a place of worship without sticking a few coins in. They do badly need to have a couple of candles there. The whole point of putting money into a box is lighting a few candles. Well, I made it out alive, didn't burst into flames. Didn't think I was anyhow. I did. I fucked up a little bit. I put my shoes on the floor to get something out of my pocket because I'm just a bit thick. This fella comes up to me and starts giving out to me for putting my shoes on the floor. I mean, I should have known. I mean, the whole idea of taking the shoes off is that they don't go on the floor when you're at the mosque anyhow. I think I got away with it. And there we have it now. I'm just going to leave this most spectacular of places, the mosque. And I've got the name right now. It's Jama Masjid. And I tell you what, it is nothing but a big fun family day out. It's like a big trip to Bettystown without the cold water and the sand in your sandwiches. Walking around here, it's nothing but families. And some of these families could have travelled from all over India. This could be their once in a lifetime day to come to this big particular mosque. I've been walking around again. I think I'm the only Westerner I've seen. And I have been greeted with nothing but smiles and nods and happiness. Not one look of dissent apart from the fella give out to me for putting my shoes on the floor inside the most holiest of temples. But you live and learn. I've really enjoyed this. Oh. Here's that little bit extra, I promise you. Some footage taken at government buildings. Right, here we are in the heart of the governmental buildings of India. Eat your heart out, Aris and Uttaran. Up there is the President's house. Miguel D wouldn't have a look in. And then way down there, way down there, way down there is India Gate. That's about 2 miles away. All of this built and designed by the architect Luytens, famous British architect. This here is the South Block, and that is just the Ministry of External Affairs. And over here on the North Block we have the Ministry of Home Affairs. Doesn't come up too well because of the sunlight. Now up here, and I would go up to the President's house, only for I don't want to go through that checkpoint, for the simple reason I was very lucky to get through the checkpoint down here. You're supposed to have your ID with you, and the big burly soldier asked me for my ID, and I said I don't have it. So he asked me, where are you from? I said, I'm from Ireland. And he goes, he smiled at me and he goes, in you go. I'm taking some time out here at government buildings. Come to the end of my second day now in Delhi. I've got all the pictures that I said I'd come to get. I've a day tomorrow to relax. I'm off to Varanasi tomorrow evening. That's an overnight train. It's in the southeast of the country. Mum and Dad never went there. I've no pictures to do, no pictures to chase. I'm not going to take too much footage. I don't think I'll put anything up here. Don't want to be the fella going around taking videos of cow buildings and temples and saying, isn't it lovely, for no reason at all, you know. I'm going to relax. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself in Delhi. Great fun, great town. It has got masses of abject poverty and also got loads of money at the same time. It's just that it's on a massive scale. Some of the parts of the town are just like enormous halting sites, and some of them are the most beautiful, most calm, relaxing, splendid places I've been to in a long time. The people are lovely. A father just come up to me there now with his little son and asked me if I'd take a picture with him. They were from the north of India, from a province way up north. I don't think the little fella had ever seen a white man before, let alone an old white beardy man. So we sat down and took some pictures, and the little fella was delighted with himself. And that's how I'm going to leave Delhi now, with that sort of little bit of a smile in my heart. The people are lovely, and I'll talk to you again. Good luck.